Another early morning as we are off to Grafrenet. We had to wake up early so we can try to get there for 12 and still enjoy a little bit of time there. It's about a 6 to 7 hour drive. Our trusty chauffeur, France, is doing a phenomenal job of driving us there very safely. So when you do a long road trip and a long drive, you have to keep yourself entertained, and therefore it's time for Road Trip Challenge 2. The gist of this particular road trip challenge is one individual gives another individual a topic, any topic, and they're required to describe and explain anything and everything regarding that topic for 1 minute without using any ums or pausing for longer than at least 2 seconds, otherwise they lose. That's the point of the challenge. So, without further ado, I think we shall begin. France, your topic is birds.
Birds. You get lots of birds in the sky, even those that you can sit actually in a clock. And when you actually see those little birds, they almost look like real live birds that's flying in the sky. You get different kinds of birds. You get like vultures, little small Pekingese little birdies. You get
Alright, that is 30 seconds. Alright, it's halfway, not bad. France, your topic is steering wheels.
Steering wheels.
Go.
Great. So steering wheels start off in a factory where they assemble the cars. Then they usually, a steering wheel actually, it's got a couple of
traffic signs.
So traffic signs, you get them on the road everywhere where you go. They are actually informational.
What is that? 11. Alright, 11 seconds.
Yes, engines.
Engines,
Go.
you get different kinds of engines. The most popular engine would probably be in a vehicle or any transport mechanism, transportation vehicle, either being plane, train, automobile, motorbike. They all have a kind of engine in it. You can measure the engine capacity or the strength of the engine. They call it the horsepower of a car. So you get a 4 horsepower, 12 horsepower, but you can measure the strength of the speed and the distance of how far the car can go. And even in planes, they use big engines. You get 4 engines in planes. Some planes have got 2 engines in, and they use it to force the plane into the air, and then they glide through the air using the engines.
You're so close. 52 seconds.
Plastic bags.
Right, plastic bags. Interestingly, plastic bags are something I do enjoy talking about because you get plastic bags from all kinds of areas, countries, shops, and things. So, for example, let's begin with plastic bags from my favorite stores, Pick n Pay. I like Pick n Pay. Pick n Pay happens to be a shopping market, a mall where you, I did say I'm afraid. I'm pretty sure I said
Yes, you did.
So
But
I'm
it's
out.
Funny. You like plastic bags?
Well, I have to get excited about what I'm talking about.
I was going to use it as how bad it is for the environment.
Just arrived in Grafrenet. Arrived at our location and decided to come explore the nearby national park, Kamdaboo. Yes, it's a funny sounding name, but it's not a funny view. It's sensational. Valley of Desolation. You know, Tanuri Experiment is not just about travel, fun, and adventure. Even in doing all of that, we discover so much of ourselves through personal growth. But it's also about journey of discovery, and that's the other part of Tanuri Experiment, where we develop and we try to build up our spiritual development. And therefore, this place that you see here, Valley of Desolation, is just so conducive to practices such as meditation and yoga, so we couldn't help ourselves. And we had a little bit of a session and it was perfect. And as the sun sets, we really are thankful and grateful for being here today. Thank you for joining us on this road trip, Franz.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. No, thank you for driving.
Of course.
Can I push this boulder down now?
No, because if you push that boulder, you go with it. She wants to push that
I
boulder.
want to kick this one.
Lovey, you push that and it falls, not that it will, then this one goes too, because that's holding this one in place. So let's not.
Next time.
Next time. See, all about peace and calm, right? With this one.
Namaste.